Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 119 of Let's Play, there we go. Part 119 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, where we are, currently on the West Tower, I believe. Oh, I fucking got it. Where we're, readying the cannons. We are currently all... Oh, fuck, I didn't actually... Given that I now know how big this is, we're going to quickly go have a little rest. There we go, that'll do. Sorry. I'm fucking sorry, what? Well, fuck you then. If that's how this is going to be played, then...
Steady does it.
We're just going to have to bitch slap these cunts with what we've got. It's that cunt I'm worried about. Right, if we do this right... Go. Right, you. Here, have this. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Right, you there. You instantly use that, please. Do not let people stop. There we go. Let's use that there. You need to really fucking dominate one of someone. You're immune to sicken. Can we immune? We could probably get the Aldwyn, but I'm gonna get this guy. This is 100%. Oh shit! I can't actually get there. That cunt. We can't summon those two. Can we summon your little pal? We can. Good. Get him there. Heal yourself up, mate. Haravis. Get a Moonwell over the guys in combat right now. Yeah, fuck up this. Yeah, once the Elder's down, we can start focusing on more important shit. Use that. Cause a little bit of terror or frighten. I don't actually know what frighten does. I can't remember, but I know it's good. I know that. Like, that's as much as I can say. I know it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this part will unfortunately be 15 minutes. I do, and again, actually, it's very late in the day, and I apologise for that. But it was alcohol related. Let's just all accept the fact that I was having alcohol and move on. Right, there we go. We can now just put this in normal speed because yeah, these guys are fucked. There is no way they're winning now. If you could do me a favor and heal Haravis as well, quickly. It doesn't matter. He moved. He didn't want to be moved. He didn't want to be healed, obviously. Okay, give Haravis the kill. Right. That's the cannon dealt with. Sorry, the oh yes, I know that weapon. I was looking at it. I saw it when I looked over the soulbound weapons. Gimme. Now, see, the worst problem with this is only a fighter and barbarian can use this. Now, we know a fighter who would be perfect for it. It's just right now, he has a weapon we can't sever the bind of and would actually have been better in my hands. Because he could have had this. Perfectly could have had that. So right now, this really badass looking weapon, we have no one to bind it to. I mean, we're going to give it to Durance, because I'm pretty sure it's like, actually is better than his current thing. Same thing, grants bash, 10% of range attacks, reflect the attacker. This is, actually, no it's not. Fuck, yeah, fuck that shield for now. I mean, it's obviously because it's shit, because I'm not able to bind it to him, which is the problem, sure. But... Right, let's see what we do. I don't know what this is going to do. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. You turn the wheel and a gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling towards smoke and flames. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid flames away from your face. As you acclimate to the choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and even as you struggle to pick out the detail of the place, something about it seems familiar. You can see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminate a dragon's head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you stare towards it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel the deep tone ring through the thick air. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in the harmony beneath the bronze flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around the pole, as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Follow the arm. You try to follow the arm to its owner, but the hum and smoke overwhelm you. You turn back. You follow the pole. You continued onward to see what lies at the other end of the pole and what's responsible for the clangorous music. Just as the hand rises again, it swings down in a perfect arc. A tower of smoke, a tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep ringing note tone sounds. You realise that you're looking at an enormous hammer, and your head glows with a heat and essence. That the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. Inspect the hammer. It's a block of black steel, as dark as a starless night, and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, a study of simple yet perfect design. Get a close look at the work. As the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls of an expanse of steel and smooth and broad as a lake, or lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a make-folk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in the noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back. You look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding towards you. You awaken to a sensation of a warm tiles beneath your feet. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in the vapor that pulses from the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
Huh?
The dwarves chose the wrong god. There's nothing like Margren's heat to give an old cannon new life.
Don't think it was Margren who really helped them, mate, to be honest. Let's go see if there's any loot down here. Let's just speed up. Yeah, we'll speed up. What's this? Through the
Long
gap.
way down.
Through the gap. Oh, fuck you. Through the gap, you see winding stairs and the dull glint of more cannons. Well, we did what we came here to. Let's get the fuck out of here. To the front gates. We've done the first part of what we came here to do. Now we just got to do the rest of it. Although it's never as easy as that, is it? And I didn't open myself a drink before I started this. Damn it. Oh well, my drink will have to wait. Loading screen might take a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, that's just because it's the first time I've loaded up the game since the last recording. There we go, and there is the woman. No, that's a worker. She's right there. She looked like she was harvest.
That was incredible! Whole forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here. And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts with the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
I have a few questions for you. What's in your mind? Now, how do these cannons work?
If only I could show you. But everyone else is all worried about accidents and injuries. So they've said I can't fire them until there's a real need.
Tell me about the iron flail.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice-like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Aldwyn, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darian sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back.
She gives you a knowing look.
So it's a good thing you got these guns working. We'll be ready for those raid Sarens when they come for us.
What are you doing out here anyway?
I'm taking care of these lovelies so they can take care of us.
She gazes affectionately at the cannons. You really like explosions, don't you?
Well, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Tana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't. Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use. I'm headed up the tower. Gonna make those cannons shine.
She skips towards the door. Hey, she got some experience. Oh yeah, we've got an attack happening. I really don't want to have to deal with that now, so I'm just gonna rest up. How many hours we got until we need to deal with it? 2 days, right? Let's first things first. Let's just go. Where's the the closest exit's up here. So we'll go to. Is that the fucking closest? Yeah, just fucking go to there. Make sure we don't miss any conversation by, you know, getting us back straight back over here. We might have to bring our barbarian friend back because you never know how good he'll do with a sword and shield. I mean, we can make him do good. We could respec him completely. Actually, we should probably. I might actually invest a part or two in respecking every character. Because, well, all the characters we got are like a higher level. Because I kind of want them all to have like a set weapon layout. Like, I could make Durance because Durance is going to be a good healer no matter what we do. Or a decent... Actually, no, we could probably make him a better healer. Because I never spec'd him to be the healer as far as I remember. I've never been the best at... I must admit, I've never been the best at these types of RPGs where you really need to plan. Because I mean, no, apart from Dragon Age, I was great. I was good at Dragon Age. I was okay. I was decent at Dragon Age. Fuck, I don't even know where I'm going with that. I was okay at Dragon Age, let's be honest. I fucking lost my own argument there. So, we have got... so we've got 1 day, 17 hours. How long does it take me to get back to Caed Nua? Exactly 24 hours, then we're golden. So we are gonna deal with a fight next. We're just gonna go and, you know, get some money first, or get some stuff first. He won't have any more soulbound weapons here, I don't think. Though I do like all of the soulbound weapons I've found have been in the White March. I haven't found any outside of it, as far as I remember. Which I guess is pretty cool. But I wish they had like different different ways of like having the soulbound, because it's kind of upsetting that the only soulbound weapons are not what my Cypher does. Like, they're good, and I like that's why obviously we're using one, and we definitely want that. Ring of Selom, unused by wizards. Yes, please. Bound Talk of Defiance. I don't have a ranger in the party right now, but those are actually really fucking good, and we have money to burn. And this guy has exactly, well, I wanted 4. Oh, fuck you. I would like 4, please, thank you. I don't think there's anything else of this we need just yet. We'll trade that. Right, so we could, it would only cost us 1,500. Oh, respecking's gonna be piss. It would take a lot of effort to do this respecking, so I think, is there something local we could do? Because I don't want to, you know, obviously fuck off anywhere important, because right now everywhere's the Red Searan. That's to fight a thing. Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Return to Aleph. Oh, I never did that. Sweet, we got something at the village to do. That'll take up a minute. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a win. Let's get ourselves in our lovely little, the lovely little inn. Right, Aleph is back here. I can't believe I actually killed his fucking attacker for him.
Any progress with Devala?
She said you agreed to your indenture, and that you killed a boy in your escape.
And I thought you were going to get rid of Devala. not sell me out to her.
He takes a deep breath, but his eyes still
What
focus on
she
you.
said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more. As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him. But he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade.
His shoulders go limp and his gaze distant at the memory. He shakes his head.
I wish it had gone differently. But I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Oh, don't worry, I've already killed her.
Thank the gods. Every last one of them. I never thought I'd see this day. And thank you most of all. Here, take this. And tell Hafric that he can keep the rest of the week's fee. I'm off.
Well, that was nice. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do that in the next part. Just get me into a position quickly. Because unfortunately, gentlemen, I do have to end this part right here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.